Alright. Hoping my controller. Alright, we're just going with the new character for now until she decides that she doesn't want to deal with me fumbling around a whole bunch. Oh, I could do double screen, I guess. I could do dual monitor. That'd be interesting. Yeah, we're gonna have to... Because that is gonna be an issue. Because that R2 button's just not working. Oh, man, that's just not how you hold controllers anymore. That's not how we hold controllers anymore. Okay, let's just give it a go. Worst that happens is that we die. Oh, I fucked around. I'm so dead. I'm already dead. That's funny. That's okay. Live and learn. Got my ass kicked by this thing. That's funny as shit. Oh well. Don't get the cool starting game stuff. That's fine. Kind of wanted that sword, but I'm upset. Gotta get all the cutscenes, right? I hope this isn't gonna be a theme here. R2 button shit, it doesn't work.
Fortune is on his side. We found him here, after all. One of his kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring.
Excuse me. Dude, bro, I just wanted that cool ass sword.
Even if it does violate the Golden Order.
She want to talk to me about the Golden Order? Oh shit. Here we go again. I could totally go down the fucking tutorial dungeon, but I'm gonna take a hard pass on that. Man, this whole like R2 button thing, I don't know if I'll be able to play this game. Because I can't just like, I want you to hear this. That's me hitting the R2 button. That's me holding it hard down as hard as physically possible for a full R2. Like there's something wrong with the non-digital press. My weapon art works fine. I really don't know what the fuck to do. Yeah, that's just not... Like, I shouldn't be able to press... I shouldn't have to press this like 4 or 5 times just to get the fucking attack to come out. Hi.
Is it okay if I add a loudmouth to the fucking group real quick?
I guess. I'm just trying to figure out why my R2 button's not working on my controller consistently. It's kind of pissing me off.
I'm just gonna let you know, he's a very talkative person. He's a very sensitive person. I don't really get along with him, but he's just not playing with me, and I just... He's like... He doesn't take fuck off for an answer, basically. I'm stuck with this.
Well, I don't have a working R2 button, so that's where I'm at.
Oh, fuck.
Like, it's just not consistently. I heard you.
You don't... You're gonna earwig him when he joins.
I don't care.
not talking. He's trying to fix his R2.
I can't.
Apparently not.
I can't even hear him right now.
You can't hear me?
Yeah, your mic's really quiet for some reason. I don't know why. I'll check my settings in a second.
No. I was about to say, hold on 1 second. I might know what's going on. I have my, I know I lowered my microphone level down a little while back. There. See, is that any better?
It's a bit better. Well, it'll work. It'll be fine. We'll manage. We'll manage. I'm just trying to figure out my R2 button right now. So I'm not going to be super talkative, if at all.
You're right, man.
Okay, now all of a sudden it works fine. I don't get you. What is your secret? Why do you do this to me?
What were you? I mean, I would go with her advice, but question: what were you doing, just out of curiosity?
I'm just doing like
fix R2, so it was just the button was sticking, or
it was essentially like I was playing Monster Hunter earlier, and it worked just fine when I play Monster Hunter. But then when I start playing Elden Ring, for some reason, the R2 button gets sticky, so I have to sit here and like give it a workout and like do like jumping R2s, running R2s, and like just rolling R2s, just like testing.
Homie, if you do you happen to have some rubbing alcohol in the house?
I'd have to check. I'd have to look. I don't know.
If you have, well, anytime when you get around to it, you don't have to do it immediately, like right this minute or anything. Just for the long run for your controller and everything. Get a Q-tip with a little bit of rubbing alcohol, and then place it basically at the crack of the R2 button, and even your L2, just to be safe, and run it along the crack of it, and then click the button a couple of times and let the rubbing alcohol basically quote unquote lube up and clean anything kind of rubbing together or getting stuck in between.
Okay, sure.
And then the rubbing alcohol itself will just dry up on its own and everything, and it doesn't cause really harm to the electronics. Just make sure not to have anything plugged in at the time.
Yeah, that probably.
While you're doing it, that's it.
Right.
That's all. Otherwise, it won't cause long-term damage in terms of it being a liquid or anything, since it's just alcohol itself. But I think alcohol itself is conductive when electricity is running. So just in case, don't use it. Like I said, just don't have it on.
Yeah.
So, Cheryl says we're in Elden Ring. She also says that you were streaming?
Yeah, I am on YouTube right now. I usually stream on Twitch, but I had my phone break, so now I have to basically restart on YouTube, which is fine. I'm not upset about it. I'm not gonna...
Right. I mean, dude, I'm a YouTube streamer myself and everything like that. Look, if you ever get the chance, look up EXP Grind on YouTube.
Oh, EXP Grind. Okay, sure.
Yeah. We have it's a 20-sided D20 teal color. That's our symbol.
Okay.
Play random games from time to time. Me and my friends, and well, I've in the recent like 4 or 5 years, I was the most consistent streamer. If you look at earlier stuff, you'll definitely find where both my friend Brian and my friend Eric were there and everything, being part of the streams.
All right, cool. I think I got it.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's weird. I don't know why the fuck that does that. That's really weird that does that.
The stick. Yeah. In all honesty, my controllers used to do wouldn't do any problems whatsoever. But once I got onto Monster Hunter itself, fucking I would start listing to the left.
Oh yeah, the drift. The drift is bad.
Yeah.
I hate drifts.
Fucking cunt. Listen, that is not something I need to fucking deal with. That is so fucked.
The map, on the map, on the map, on the map. You're an asshole.
No, it's fucking a horse motherfucker.
Alright, so we need to go... So, this character... I already missed out on a weapon I wanted for this character, so we're just gonna start running around and grabbing shit.
Alright. Where we at?
I'm at the start of the game. I'm making a new character.
Oh, you're completely Okay, we're gonna be at... Alright. Dude, I'm already standing at first step, man. I'll leave my sign down there, then.
Oh, sure. Let's go play Elden Ring, motherfuckers!
Dude, I'm down. I haven't played it in a good little while.
I
and I've
haven't
only started
either.
playing it like last week.
I hear that, dude. Like, I just been really kind of disappointed from what I've been hearing about it, and when last time I was playing, it was still just a hot mess, especially on like the PvP side of things. I more so care about like co-op and shit, but
they did change a good number of things. So they do have now Coliseums, so those are all active.
yeah, I wanted to check
do
those
over.
out.
It's
I kind of want to get
actually
some
fun.
like 3v3 teams going and stuff.
We
That'd
can
be
do
cool.
that. Any of the, we can do free-for-alls as well with a freaking like think up to
That'd be
max
cool
of
too.
6 or 8 combatants or something like that. Yeah. You can. There's actually in the Kaled Coliseums you can actually do. You can summon your ashes for the fight.
Jesus, ears.
Feral, calm. They're not major spoilers
Ears.
or
That's
anything
not-
like that. They're not even like yeah.
It's not even a game spoiler.
It really isn't. It's a multiplayer setting.
It's a multiplayer setting. Yeah. It was multiplayer. Then you need to beat. Then you need to hurry up and beat the game. You
Wait,
gotta get all your stuff. You gotta get your builds. I already have like 3 or 4 already. I'm just making another one because I'm just trying to do shit.
wait. What do you meaning? Wait. What are you meaning? Feral? Have you not told him?
Has she not like finished playing this game yet?
Bro, she's platinum this game and her character's at max fucking level. I mean, like,
Oh,
what?
Jesus.
Dude, I'm like sitting here like you're talking to her like she's like literally just started or like at a level 100 character.
Well, I thought we were
she's
starting
sitting at
over with
715.
characters. Like, I already have a bunch of characters for like PvP. Oh,
You just go to create, sweetheart. You just go to create new character, and then when you go to save your character, you just choose a different save.
Yeah, you just literally
Just
choose a different
a
save.
different section.
Yeah, I was
you know
like,
what?
no, like, because I'm, like, I know that. I know she's played through the game.
Right. Okay.
I'm just saying, like, in the context of competitive multiplayer, like, because not everyone does like max level PvP. Not everyone plays with like max level characters. I know.
Right.
I
You wanna know
understand.
something?
I understand those kinds of things. Like when you play enough to where you just get shit tons of levels.
Pretty much. But here's another thing. Did you actually realize that the PvP in Elden Ring doesn't actually have a level cap like all the previous Souls games?
No, it doesn't. It's open level. I'm aware of that. It's the same concept of it being open world.
But that's the reasons why a lot of players don't actually bother with keeping to certain levels for PvP. Some do because it's more fun for them over others just enjoying whatever high level shit that they want to deal with.
Well,
It's
that's the
just
thing about
because-
having limitations in like tournament style play. It's like,
Yeah,
you know, it's like,
yeah.
oh shit, I can't
matches your
just
health.
do everything.
Right, it matches your health, your stamina, and your magic to your opponent's levels or whatever the hell. But everything else,
Or lack
your-
thereof.
like all your weapons, upgrades, and shit, is all what it is. But okay, I will say this: I do have 2 other characters that I can work with, but I want you to summon me in as this character first because I'm just personally proud of my build and I want you to check it out. I love showing this off. And hell, you're on
Stretching.
stream, man. I want this to be seen.
That's fair. Spectral Steed Whistle.
It will summon torrent has
Yep.
chosen
Yes.
him with respect.
And then I just save it to a different save file.
Different space. If I were you, I'd even set it like 2 or 3
Wait, did she
spaces
give
away
me-
so you can separate them completely and
Okay,
then not
she
get them
gave me
confused.
torrent.
I've
Alright, cool.
gotten games confused by accident, or the saves confused by accident on other games.
Because here's type chose prisoner.
That's an interesting one, but would you? It depends on what you want to go with. Do you want to go with one like the depraved, where you start off with like completely and
wretch?
utterly the most, or the wretch or whatever?
straight
yeah. Where you
garbage.
start off with it's essentially the
The
most
doo-doo.
base level character, so you can
just
do
the-
whatever the fuck you want with.
It's the
Where
Dark
the
Souls
other ones
equivalent
are-
of deprived.
Is the deprived? Yeah, that was the name. That's what I was
Yeah.
remembering it.
Because I like the idea of having a bow to begin with.
Well, just
See,
sift
it's
through
not half
them.
bad.
Like sift
One
through
of
the
my other
classes.
characters is a samurai.
Like sift through the classes. There's some
go
pretty
with my
good stuff in
dagger
there.
character.
I chose Vagabond because I want to do like a Gilgamesh character, but with like holy order spells and incantations and shit.
I can see it. Why not? I'll go down the list.
Like
Shall be a bloodline of vagabonds.
Vagabonds are cool. Heroes are cool. Warriors have good strength stats. If you like Dex, I mean, obviously the Samurai is a good one for that, and the Bandit. I haven't done a Bandit yet in this game. I'm gonna try to do a Bandit.
I think Bandit or whatever the rogue class, it might be the Bandit, is I did for the for a dagger build, and the other one
I haven't done a
is the
dagger
samurai
build
one.
yet.
That's the other one I'm thinking
I
of
watched
switching to after
a little
this
bit of
one, but I want
Forlorn
you to check
Knight.
out this character before I do.
Okay, so
Actually, if you think about recreating this one as a brand new low-level character. And
also
everything,
we need a
build.
password.
That's what I was sitting on right now. What are we going to use? Usually, once in a while, me and my friends use 3311. Me and Farrell have used Hot Dog in the past because of another old friend of ours.
I don't really care. I've had the people literally have me use feet in various contexts and like just gross, disgusting things. Okay, here comes this controller nonsense again. Dude, an R2 button that doesn't work is just like not tops.
I guess hot dog.
Hot Dog it is.
Hot dog
Capital H.
lowercase, capital H, alright.
Or we can make it all lowercase if you want. Makes it easier.
Yeah, it makes it easy.
Not sure if your system is picking me up as one of the voices for your stream, but if it is, this is Lael420 from EXP Grind joining in on this stream. Go check us out when you can.
What he said.
Hey, you gotta advertise for yourself from time to time.
Typically
The homie
plug.
was in
You
mine,
typically
yeah.
plug when you're among small streamers or channels.
Exactly,
Like unless it's like unless
I'm
people are
already
like unless it's like I can understand where you're coming from, but I genuinely just do not give a shit because like this will end up being on a VOD archived and then like on YouTube.
Yeah, exactly. It's on YouTube.
Like yeah, but like those people would just mute him and like just like take his plug out and be like icky. Okay, we don't do that no
Pretty
more.
much,
Like
yeah,
they would do that. There's like a that's what I'm saying. Like they would just stop him from like speaking like where
the rest of the stream or something.
yeah, like you get like a soft ban or some shit.
But you have to look at it at the same point of view as that person though, trying to advertise for themselves. You might be on your own thing, but how did you get there without advertising? And where did you advertise to begin with? You know.
Oh, I always advertise in game.
Same cycle.
I always advertise in game. I'm always advertising in game. Not typically like on other people's streams or anything, but like I'll always like I'm like on mic like telling you, hey, check out my channel, or like, hey, check out, you know, fucking Gintonick, like my Twitch handle, or I'll be like, you know, hey, check me out at like fucking Raw Toast Gaming, you know, the YouTube channel, or like all that shit. I just plug it.
Kind of got to, man. If people don't hear it at all
or see it, then they don't know it exists. Yeah, I mean, if they don't know it exists, what the fuck's the point?
Exactly. Then they're trying to like then
they're looking for
trying to say like, oh, the reason why it was ever known and everything, if even though it was underground, that's why it's so awesome that everybody knows about it, kind of shit, rather than it being advertised.
Yeah, some people like having the niche. I mean, I just want to grow the fan base, really. And it's just kind of hard with lack of equipment, honestly. Like I'm fairly entertaining. I got pretty quick with the subs when I actually was getting back started, but then I fucking lost my Twitch fucking 2-factor authorization, so now I can't stream on Twitch. So I'm stuck on YouTube. Like I can still stream on Twitch, but I can't actually access my like interface with my creator tab in my app.
To recreate a new login?
I would have to reset my 2-factor authentication and then get a new phone. I need a new phone. I don't have the money for that right now.
Right. Okay, so it is like that whole shit. Like
yeah.
That's the same kind of shit with my phone, and everything's all connected to my PS4 and everything at the moment. And everything.
Yeah.
So I feel that. I feel that.
So I'm kind of just SOL until I can get a phone to get back into that number and that account. I mean, I've been trying to get back into my primary email for a hot minute. I think I got hacked into, so I don't think I'll be able to get back into that. There's a lot of shit that I have to get figured out when it comes to shit, that motherfucker, the Knight Rider. I'm not high enough level to fight you. Not that doesn't matter about level. I don't care to fight you at this low of a level is what I mean to say. I want to get this fucking ball though. Come here, motherfucker.
You said you're by the Knight Rider.
Yeah. Or Knight's Cavalry, sorry, let me...
Yeah, no, you're perfectly fine. I'm nowhere more or less. You're at Agile Lake on the bridge.
Oh shit, I'm fucking dead. I'm dead as shit. Yep, there we go. That's fine. Get the first one out of the way.
My sign will be down over by, you know what, since you're on the bridge, I'll put it out on the road where you usually see the fucking telescope.
Man, this is gonna be really awkward to do without a fucking R2 button.
Oh yeah.
That's like a third of your moveset gone. Or like a fourth, depending on how much of it. Yes, I get it, the dying thing. Good God, man. Why can I not use my R2 button? I use every button but R2. Hold on, is there something in here that I can use?
I think, yeah, Stake of Marika is right over here by the bridge. That'll work. My summoning sign will be down by the Stake of Marika if you want a hand there right away and check out my character.
Oh shit, Ooh, flail, okay. I'll take the flail. Flails are cool, I like flails. You said the Stake of Marika, you were talking about the one near the Knights Cavalry on the bridge?
On the bridge, yeah, it's just like, yeah, it's just right here.
Why don't you just put it by the Grace?
I mean, we can go, yeah, I can go and put it.
I still gotta put the password up anyhow. I'm right next to the Grace.
Then, yeah, you're fine, yeah.
Here, it's hot dog lowercase. Otherwise, yeah, I'd run right there right now because it's daytime. Doesn't really matter.
No, you're perfectly fine. I know you're just fighting it on the bridge and everything like that at that moment, so I was just like, I'll go throw it down nearby if you needed it.
There you go. Oh no, I wasn't tripping over that. I'm pretty sure he's gone now because it's daytime.
Oh, okay then, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's just that really easy guy to fight now with that. I kind of want that sword too. I ain't tripping over that though. Hold up. 18 dex. What is this? The Lord Sword and Great Sword. 16 strength.
How's it going, Pharaoh?
It's gonna turn out to be a quality build at some point. Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
It's gonna hurt my fucking brain though.
Why do you sound sad, Pharaoh? I was about to say, you didn't die already? I mean, I know it's Elden Ring, it's Soul's game.
I haven't even gotten out of the character creation.
Oh.
That happens, honestly.
Yeah.
Your dog is choking.
Yeah, it's just coughing again. Easy, girl. Calm breath. Easy.
I guess we're just gonna have to pseudo claw. If we want to use R2, we're just gonna have to be super sweaty, gross, ew. Giga sweat. Oh my gosh, that's just icky. I don't see your... Wait, hold on. I'm a dumbass. Give me a second. I didn't say anything.
Easy to calm down.
Oh my.
Yeah, she's an angry dog when you just tell her something.
Sounds good.
Yeah, oh, I don't have an effigy. Right. I need to get fucking, lol. I need this. I need,
You need finger curl
Erdtree. Yeah, I need finger curl remedies. I need, fucking... those flowers, the Erdtree flowers.
Erdtree flowers, yeah.
I should have just grabbed one when I was...
You need to breathe remedy.
Yep. There's a couple literally right by the where you're at, by the Grace, up on the hill where those little gravestone sword things are. Just right at the base of them, there's like 3 of them.
Oh, I was going back to the church just to buy some.
Oh, okay. Whichever. I mean,
But I also
I can
just realized
I
like,
can drop you like a stack of them if you need like just the Erdtree stuff for the multiplayer and everything like that. At least if you need them.
yeah, that would be easier just to do than.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm at least summoning right in for the moment so you can see the character. My only max level, or not max level, but my only high level character, and my main character that I've played throughout all of Elden Ring. Only recently changed the name of the character and everything.
Oh, where's the crafting book at?
You have to pick up the.
Okay.
Yeah.
Santa.
And that's what I'm hoping that they fucking add back into the game for the fucking DLC. Santa's mission. Santa's mission to fucking madness. Yes, what you said.
Oh, the crafting crab apples. I don't have runes. I'm a dupe shit. Damn, I gotta kill something. I don't want to kill anything. This is a pacifist run, bro.
Oh.
I'm kidding. It's not a pacifist run.
I was about to say, it's like, oh, is it now? How do we do that?
Man, it's not easy. That's for fucking sure. I'm pretty sure it's been done. Damageless.
I'm just trying to understand, how do you get to freaking killing like a boss or anything or defeating them if you're a pacifist, if you're actively not killing them? Like,
yeah, you have to use damage.
You, not kill them.
You have to use you have to damage them passively. So if you don't actually deal damage to them, yeah.
Is that just like fucking like just basically wearing the fucking thorn armor or whatever the fuck? And
like wearing
just, like,
thorn armor, poison,
fire,
like without using a weapon.
Sin, all that shit, all the proc. Okay, I get it.
Like that kind of shit. Like dealing procs and shit without actually like. But some people are sticklers and would even consider that to be dealing damage. So I mean, it really just depends on your rule set. Because like that's kind of like, I don't know if you've noticed, but like when it comes to like the YouTube algorithm, a lot of like the popular shit gets really oversaturated with really mediocre content creators.
Yeah.
That do really mediocre things, and like they don't really provide a lot in way of like actual entertainment value.
Yeah.
And whereas even good content creators, like you like it, long story short, it big market, lot of people, too many. So like it's hard to like trickle down and filter through all that bullshit, which is why branching out's so fucking important.
Right.
That's where a lot of people tend to like fall flat. Is the branching out and the branding and marketing and shit like that. And there's a lot of people that are just like trying to get a quick buck too, that are like, oh hey, let me make your fucking banner, you know, for fucking $20. Like, and that's not a bad like hustle or anything, like to do artwork and shit and to commission stuff, but like everyone has people for that. Like I have people for that personally. Like if I want to get something commissioned, I have a person I can talk to get something commissioned, like, and he'd do it for a fair price or free even to some extent, you know. And in exchange, like I go like, oh, you guys like Yu-Gi-Oh content or some shit? Hey, check this guy out. He's really good with Yu-Gi-Oh content. You know, I just plug people to fucking other channels and shit. Because networking is like the #1 thing you'd want to do.
Right.
Okay, I got a couple of them. We'll pop it up. I'm by the.
Grace. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, that's like the. For me personally, anyways, that's where I think. Wait, what the fuck is. Oh, hold on. Never mind. Oh, there it is. Reaper of Flasks. That's a good name, actually. Reaper of Flasks.
Appreciate it.
That's a solid name. I like that one. It's okay. I'm in the sauce so deep. I literally have a character whose name I've recently changed to play Dark Souls 3.
No, nice.
I'm a fucker. I love this game. It's not a bad game. It's just not Dark Souls 3 to me. I'm just so biased for Dark 3, dude. Like, I love Dark 3 and 1. I hate 2. Bloodborne's fucking crazy. It's cool. Haven't played Secure yet. Probably never will. Giga Chad stare.
Right. Said unable to be summoned.
Oh, fuck.
This is like, hopefully you're not being invaded.
I doubt it. I hope not. Not with this fucking button the way it is.
Alright. There you go.
I mean, not like R2's a good button to use in fucking PvP combat anyways. There's very few weapons that actually are like, yeah, use the R2.
Use your, right, exactly.
Like, use your R2, yeah. Like, not many of
The only one
those.
that I use the R2 with is the Dragon King's Crag Blade, and that's only when I'm doing a running thrust.
Right, actually. Like, certain weapons, yes, I can understand using an R2, but...
Yeah.
Mans is out here, literally here to collect souls.
Yes. And
I love that the in-game chat works, too. I love how people don't know the in-game chat works. It's just even funnier to me. Because when I show up in people's lobbies with, like, cosplay builds and shit, they're like, oh my god, he's talking.
Right.
Who's this strange man dressed up as the Hulk? I fucking love that one.
Left you some Erd Tree flowers so you can make,
oh, thank you.
just for online,
Those damn fur calls. Yeah, I definitely need those motherfuckers. That shit's fucking...
Yeah. I mean, after enough PvP, you kind of get them for free anyway.
Oh, dude, absolutely. They just kind of drop like candy.
Yeah.
Fuckers be dying.
Yeah, usually this is my entire build with this character.
Got you some optimal equipment there, my guy. Got some murderous intent there, my man. Man, I've had to roll through so many of those. Oh, man. God, that thing is a nightmare sometimes. It's fucking funny. It's a good weapon,
scythe,
though.
Man.
Such a good weapon.
When I got this sucker back in like July or June, there was so many people on PvP that I'd never seen use this whatsoever. So I was like, okay, I seen its effect and what it can do, and I figured it out with a couple of my friends online, and they were just like, dude, that thing fucking is deadly. What the fuck is that thing? Fuck that thing. They're all pissed off at its effect and everything. I'm just like, this is my new PvP
You can't heal, motherfucker. Like...
Yeah, exactly. As soon as I figured that out, I was like, I gotta build off of this. And so when I found the fucking Great Hood, I couldn't help but fucking, I was just like, dude, I'm gonna make a goddamn freaking Reaper. I gotta make a Reaper. Just have to now.
That's fair.
Yep.
That's fair. There's a couple characters I haven't finished. Oh yeah, that's a classic. Certified Hood classic on a scythe.
Yeah. It's great when I can just turn it into freaking holy and do holy damage.
Ah, look at that shit.
Yeah. I am
there it is. There it is.
Started being freaking holy damage and everything.
Holy damage is actually really underrated. I say it's underrated. People, there's a whole like group of people that are like, holy damage is broken. And I'm just like, bro, chill. No, I don't care. I've seen what rot and bleed and magic and all the other shit. Like, there's still no good frost support.
Yeah, there is.
Right. When I say that, people are like, wait, he's right. What the fuck? Actually, pay attention to my video game. I fucked around.
And it ran away.
Cause you know that I'm toxic. I've actually never used halberds in FromSoft games. Never really was into them. Never cared for them. I always liked using dual swords, like dual straight swords, or big ass fucking weapons.
To be honest, same.
Like I've always loved twin sword fights. Oh my gosh, that's just like I love it. Even when it's like, oh, you think you're good with twin swords, huh, buddy? I'm like, oh, dude, I'll ditto you. I don't give a fuck. I love a twin sword fight, dude. Twin swords and straight swords, fucking Dark 3, dude. You gotta fucking. Back when Baymore was the best.
Bro, Eleanor's pole blade is one of my favorites.
Eleanor's pole blade's a great weapon in this game.
Yeah. It's like whenever you see so many people bringing in that goddamn fucking Rivers of Blood, you're just like, dude, you guys.
Bro, Rivers isn't even that bad anymore. It's freaking Moonveil that's always been the. It's the Moonveil. It's always been the Moonveil. That's the sleeper.
To be honest, right when they decided to supposedly nerf Moonveil, and when Moonveil became the bigger problem than fucking Rivers, I was running with Moonveil like since I got the freaking weapon in the beginning of the game up until that moment. Instead, I now have the second scythe on my back.
Dude, I ran. I would like ironically run Rivers when it's like, oh shit, it's a 3v1. Uh-oh, time to fucking win. Like, like, I was such a dick. And like, I would literally be like on stream, like, guys, I'm literally going to tell you right now, if I'm in a 3v1 with you and I see some bullshit, I'm gonna pull out this fucking sword and I'm gonna press L2 a couple of times. And you're gonna be crying literal tears. Okay, I do not care. And then when it got nerfed, I still used it. And then after it got nerfed again, I still used it. And people still get fucked up by it.
Oh, people still get fucked up by it. I get fucked up by it. I got fucked up by it literally like a week ago. And the thing about it is, the only reason I got fucked up by it is because I got too close to the actual physical blade.
Yeah.
You stay inside of just the blood range, and it doesn't do anything. Actually,
no, it really doesn't do much.
It doesn't do anything to me. I have a certain tier on my Wonder Physic.
Oh yeah, the certified hood classic, blood into damage into healing. It's a good one, especially for trades.
I love it.
It's good for trading.
It's for all magic. I mean the blue dude, the what was it called? The freaking Bubble World Crystal tier. It's the bomb.
I like how that I had to like press that like 3 times to get that out.
Right.
That hurts. It hurts so much. I just want a controller that works. Fuck.
The wolf. Yeah.
I love that thrust. Oh. Soldier of God Grieves. Best armor in the game.
Oh man. Godric soldiers. My friend freaking decided to completely cosplay as a Godric soldier once while we were on PvP.
Oh yeah.
And we used the freaking mimic veil and became the little posts over here at the end of these the freaking walls over here and pretended to just be part of the wall. And he dressed up as a Godric soldier, used a freaking pole torch, and just started walking up and down the freaking path slowly as we were luring in invaders and everything. And somebody actually came in, saw him, and didn't like ignored him being like a person and everything like that, and just started following him around thinking he was an NPC for a minute before we actually started freaking actual combat with the dude.
That's funny.
Oh yeah. Daryl, how are you doing?
Ah! No.
No.
I mean, we all do it.
Oh, what you're talking about? What me and what's his name and them did? Yeah. No, technically, kind of, sort of. We were not really ganking them. We were more like standing around waiting because so the way we would do it is people that actually came in decided to emo and be chill to do like an actual duel with the one individual that was waiting for a fight. We'd end up letting them just battle it out, and we just enjoy watching the fight from our positions in the freaking form. However, any and all of us, and whenever there was a freaking invader that would start attacking immediately or start using Rivers of Blood, we'd immediately go for attacking them all at once and everything like that, yeah, and essentially ganking them. Because At that point, they weren't bothering with a little touch of etiquette and everything like that for just a basic fight. Mind you, we were drawing in old school Dark Souls etiquette right into Elden Ring, where Elden Ring grew its own.
I mean, to be fair though, it still falls under FromSoft game category, and there is nothing wrong with just like bowing before a fight. Like, and here's the thing: I'm the type of dude that's like in the if it's about context, always about context, like first and foremost.
It was more like these. Like, whenever a person came up, the guy immediately just came up and immediately just started attacking you. Like,
oh yeah, no, beat his ass. Like, no, that's what he wanted. No, that's what he wanted.
Just, like, walked up nice and slow and just gave you a nice, good little or a quick little bow, or freaking even a quick one, like a freaking squat. Anything.
No, like if he decides he wants to fucking try to fuck you up, like just run at you and fuck you up, fuck him up. Yeah. No, that's the point. Exactly. That's the whole point.
Exactly the reason. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No, that's what you're asking for. That's what I do. That's what I do when I invade. I go and invade. I invade. Like, that's the point. Like, if you invade and you're like, and like they don't want to initiate friendly contact, fucking fight them. Who gives a shit, dude? You just invade.
Don't get me wrong.
You got a whole level to run around and try to fucking like, right? You got a whole level to run around and try to kick their asses or have them try to kick your asses. It does not matter. Yeah. Like, they either go to the boss or they try to kill you and taunt, then go to the boss. Like, either way, someone's either going to the boss or they're not.
Exactly. Oh, speaking of, how many times have you beaten the game?
I don't know, like a handful, I think. I don't remember. I played it like, I remember like beating it like twice and then stopping and then getting back on, then playing it a few more times and then stopping again. Okay, I just don't play it like...
the 3 main story or endings or whatever for the main trophies.
Oh, nice.
Of them or not.
I just don't remember which endings I just don't remember what endings I've done so far. I know most of them. I'm sure I remember which ones I have done. I don't know which one I'd want to do. Probably just a regular Golden Order ending for this character, honestly, since I want to do like a fucking... Nice, thank you.
Yep. So the one thing is, my strength is up there. It's my health, my magic, and my stamina that's been brought down to your levels.
Ah.
So I can't do much with them. I'll run out of magic to use most of my attacks and everything, but they're still running at their actual strength.
I got you. Oh wow.
Get off that horse. Tefero, where are you? Can we summon you yet?
I would say, I don't know what she wants to do. If she wants to use a character she already has, or if she wants to just...
Or, yeah, whichever. I don't know what she'd want
to do. She can if she wants to. It doesn't matter.
My character for the
I
just
wanted to start... I just wanted to start over with the character and just kind of explore the game.
Okay. Yeah. I wasn't sure what the name of the game, what the goal was here and everything.
No, it's just casual playthrough.
I just definitely wanted to show you this character at the very least and everything.
Oh, for sure.
My main.
You can keep it here too. It doesn't matter to me.
Okay.
It's an open world, bro.
Fuck yeah.
Trust me, I'm not in a rush. And
back to ritual colors. Barrow, you still there?
Feral. Feral.
Barrow.
Hold on, is that a convoy? I'm gonna go get that convoy.
Oh yeah. You want me to stop the carriage?
You don't have to. You can if you want to, but you don't have to. I'm already on it. Oh, I guess you'll have to stop it. Yeah, I have to.
In order to activate it, yeah.
Yeah.
Or at the very least, do I think some
Get
of
them
the
to stop,
to
yeah.
stop their movement.
Cool, great axe, sick. All right, cool. We can fuck off now if we want to.
Yep.
I'll say I don't have any of my map open, so.
You're fine. We can go anywhere and open it all up and everything like that. Did you pick up the first map piece from the rooms where we were?
I should have.
Okay. Doesn't even react to me attacking him.
Yeah, and I don't know what's the deal with that. It's like I think it's kind of laggy.
Yeah.
Like the rendering is funny for some reason. It's not even like it's not really like fucking anything up. It's just weird. Like their frame, like it just looks weird. Yeah. Oh, fuck around. That was a loud pop. Oh yeah, Grey Owl's Roar, that's awesome. I love that shit. Hey Farrell.
Your back, bro? Yeah. Bro, I was half expecting you to say, fucking, come with us to Candy Mountain, Charlie.
Candy Mountain! Candy Mountain, Charlie! Yeah!
Yeah. Go to Candy Mountain.
Candy Mountain! Fucking love that shit.
Fucking great. Yeah.
Fucking Charlie the Unicorn Pog.
Fuck yeah, man.
Candy Mountain! Murder! Yay!
Yay!
Mass death and destruction!
Wakes up. Oh god, where's my liver?
No.
Or was it kidney? No, yeah, kidney.
Just leave, yeah, just autosave.
Pretty much, yeah. It's auto-save everywhere you go and everything, and then your most basic save is just like, yeah, leaving the game. Because
Yeah, it's just simple.
it's not what sucks. It is the most simplest way when it comes to to Elden Ring. Because like all the Souls games have had that as a style of saving. Their
Autosave.
Auto-saving and everything is the most like, but it's the most reliable autosave. And
It's
that's
consistent.
The beauty of it. Yeah, it's consistent. My friend Sabriah has like literally had no issues with an autosave for a Souls game ever in terms of like a corrupted save or anything and losing anything with her saves ever.
Well, see, that's the thing that the previous games couldn't get right.
Yeah.
Well,
Wait, the previous games didn't get that right? Okay,
well,
should we-
specifically one had that still had issues with corrupted saves,
Oh, okay.
but that was on like the 360 edition. And that was also because people would use mods and shit.
Right.
So you just
Shadow,
run
you're
you just run
playing
the risk.
fucking Elden Ring right now too? Where you at, fucker? You just sent me a freaking image of him at a castle?
There's so many in this game.
I know exactly. That's my point. And the Erd tree's in the background of it. I can't tell
Lol.
which one he's actually sitting at.
Cute meme of that fucking picture of the Erd tree, or like the Erd tree glowing brightly, and that guy waking up, looking at it like,
What the fuck is that thing?
what the fuck?
By the way, I wanted to ask
Where are
We
you?
were asking you earlier if you happen to have already been, if you gotten past the part yet.
sitting at the first step since we first talked.
Ah, first step, okay.
Oh wow, we're all the way at the. I can't teleport there. We have to run back.
I mean, I can leave. Wait, do you have this?
No,
You don't have the grace? Okay,
not
okay.
leaving.
No, you're good.
No, I don't care. You're just not leaving. We're having fun.
Oh, I'm not. No.
No.
The Reaper is not leaving this location.
Reaper does not get to leave. We are having fun. Ow, that was not as fun. Okay, well, I guess Reaper is leaving. Well, goodbye, Reaper. I guess we'll re-adjourn. It's fine.
I was
We'll-
just freaking drinking for more magic too to be able to heal you.
It's okay. God, dude, that R2 shit's gonna fucking fuck me up.
Oh shit, yeah.
I literally pressed R2 and I was like, oh no, I shouldn't have pressed R2 in front of the giant crab. That was just
And
autism
it's doing
incarnate.
an attack, or is it doing what they call it?
Oh no, it
Charge
eats
attack.
the input. It doesn't do anything. I have to actually like the input just doesn't come out. So like I press it, like I can even like hear. You hear that?
Yeah.
That's the sound of the R2 button not having the attack come out. I'm hitting it at a fairly.
Okay, so so the button springs back though.
Yeah, the button springs
like
back.
normal and
Yep,
everything?
springs
Okay,
back like normal.
oh,
It's the digital
fuck,
press, yeah.
bro.
And then like I press it
It's-
really
I don't
hard
think
and then it
it's
works.
I don't think it's just the digital press. I think it's the little rubber button thing that actually presses down on it. I think the rubber is either stuck inward and pressed against the freaking thing, and it's not allowing input anymore like that. And that's the best case scenario basically, because if you can get it unstuck or unbent that way or something, it should go back to normal. But
Can't see it is the problem.
right, you'd have to take your controller apart.
Yeah, I don't.
Or get it, or just go take it to a repair shop or something that knows how to do it. Because personally, I don't trust myself to do that myself on my own shit.
I could. It's just at this point, I may as well just buy a fucking Switch and play Smash and stream it.
For sure.
I know, right? Look how far we have fallen. But like,
or
we could just
hear
play
me out.
Multiverse.
Hear me out. No. Fuck multiverse.
Hey,
hear me
Multiverse
out.
isn't that bad.
Hold on. I ain't saying that it's not bad. It's awesome.
He's like, wait a minute, man. Hold on.
Why not get Brawlhalla?
I have
It's
Brawlhalla.
just like it's okay. That's awesome. That's what I like to hear. Because you don't need the R2. You can use the L2 in place of the R2.
Well, that's the thing, though. My R2 is not broken. It's just that it's not functioning when I play this game specifically.
Specifically Elden Ring.
Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get why it's so sensitive. I truthfully do not understand what's going on. Like, it works, but sometimes, and I do not know why it is being so touchy. I'm about to turn on my flashlight on my phone and look inside of this thing because it's getting on my nerves.
Okay, but you're saying it's only this game, though.
It's-
Tell me something, man. Do you happen to have, there it is. Go into your system settings and go to your button settings, homie, and see if you have your R2 button check and see if you have the goddamn freaking button mapped to do something.
It's set to strong
holy-
attack.
It is?
Yeah.
Fuck, okay. That
It's
was
set to strong
that's what I was
attack, yeah.
Fuck,
I mean, if it was set to
banking on
nothing,
that.
I'd understand. Oh god,
That's
what
what
am I
I'm
doing?
saying. I was banking on that being the fucking reason. Like you, like something happened where you might have.
Okay, but
accidentally
hold on,
shut
but
that
hold on,
off
but
or
hold on, hold on, hold on,
something.
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. But how is it registering it? But when I use the button, it's not working. That's the real question. I'm clicking R2 to bring it back to strong attack.
Oh, so
Okay,
it registers it on there.
so it
then
registers
when
the
you're
input, but when I'm playing the game, it's not registering the input. That's the thing. What the fuck?
Are you on PS4 or PS5?
I'm on PS4.
PS4, and we're not having that issue. What the fuck?
And I have to like press it a certain way, otherwise it just doesn't come out. That's so fucking weird, dude.
That's confusing.
It does look like it
I,
needs to be
I want
cleaned,
to
though.
figure this out somehow. Like my mind wants to figure that out for some reason. It's like it's not on my end, but I'm like, hand me your controller, homie. I gotta figure this shit out.
It's one of those fucking moments where I go take a fucking smoke break and grab a snack.
Fucking
Oh,
hell, right?
fucking Christ. The fucking enemies in the game. Out of my way, nigga.
My sign's down at first step, right where Farrell's probably is.
Oh, yeah, hold on. I want my runes back. No, I don't. No, I don't care about 3K runes. I'm not a fucking child.
I was about to say, homie, if you
I'm not
need runes,
10.
I'll drop you.
I'm not
drop
10.
you 2 Lord's runes right now when we go back in.
I'm not 10. And I'm not 10 years old.
You're 10. Yeah, okay, yeah, exactly. See, you already know this game. You know what it'll do. You know you go and fight one boss with us. We'll go get you that same amount.
Literally. I mean, we can just go beat up the dragon and get fucking.
Exactly. Let's go kill Egil.
Just go beat up the dragon. All right. So hold on. You said you were at first step. Everyone's at first step.
Yep.
I'm waiting for the signs to show up. Reaper. Okay, Reaper is here. I do not see my future ex-wife. I can't see your sign.
You can't see your sign, Farrell. Go ahead and sit down at the grace one more time, or rewrite it. Which one of the two? I had to rewrite mine earlier. Sitting down at the grace didn't work.
We love not using our O2, but see, I don't get it. Now it's working just fine.
After you remapped it.
Well, no, not even after I remapped it. After I decided to like do running R2s and like jumping R2s and like.
Interesting, huh?
I don't get this fucking game anymore. I don't know. That's why I don't like fight it. I'm looking. I'm waiting. No. It's not showing up. If it showed up, I would have hit it by now.
Do you have the password set to hot dog?
Then that's why we can't see it. Yelling at me and shit.
It's perfectly fine. It's happened to us on multiple occasions of one or the other of one side. Exactly. Exactly. That's what my point.
All lowercase, yeah.
Yes. And see, that's the reason, exactly what she said. It's her other character. For some fucking reason, the saves for your multiplayer for all your characters isn't fucking communal for all your characters that you create.
No, it's separate. I understand that part. I just thought she was using a character that.
One of her, what's it called? Which I think she went out of the way to create a new character and everything like that. So I'll be literally the only one, really, with like strong max weapons. But again, my health and magic and everything is just attuned to yours.
Yeah.
Hers is probably going to be like attuned to her own for the moment because she's still probably a little bit under level of your character. Until she manages to either out level your character or something with this character, which I don't know if it will happen or not.
On my highway to hell. It's us.
Okay, give it a minute. It's earlier it said failed to be summoned from me as well. If it does fail to summon, just rewrite your sign again. Yeah.
Yeah, just put her back down.
I had to rewrite it entirely.
We love Elden Ring.
Nice.
I just want my controller to work, damn it. It doesn't make any sense.
So it works when you're doing a running attack, but not your base standing attack?
It works when I'm doing, like, it's situationally where, like, when I do a running R2, it'll come out most times. When I do a jumping R2, it'll come out most times. But if I just do, like, an R2 or try to do an R2, sometimes it just still starts sticking for some reason. So, like, there's something wrong with the button.
That's weird. If it's not, I don't think if it's something wrong with the button.
I don't get why she can't join. Probably. I have to at the very least clean it.
Yeah. Go. Okay. So Farrell.
No, we heard
I can
you.
hear you. He's just definitely focused on his controller, and trust me, Peril, it's something that I'd worry about too. I have 2 controllers for that very reason. Sweetheart, so do me a favor, rewrite it one more time, and then sit down at the Grace to be doubly sure at the same time. In fact, sit down at the Grace first, rewrite it, then sit down at the Grace again, and then see if he can see it. If it doesn't, then we'll have him use the I doubt activating the Taunter's Tongue would actually make any difference, but we can see if
I
that'll help.
don't even have the Taunter's Tongue.
You don't have the Taunter's Tongue right now?
Not
Okay,
yet, no. We're too early in the game.
I put it down.
We're waiting. We're on a delay, so like to really quickly iterate this. When I get your sorry, I'm gonna do this the fast way. I don't get like when you're not getting connected or disconnected right away. So just so you,
the message.
so for some reason it's like on a delay. So like,
It's what happens during summoning and what they call it sometimes, man. I've actually noticed that the sign for it, where it'll say unable to be summoned in that, is a delay when the connection isn't actually going to work.
Are you sure it's not your end? Like,
I'm like hardwired into my router.
Same.
no, I mean, did you glitch out the remedy? Because when you
No.
it glitches out and you can't use it again.
No, I didn't glitch out the remedy.
Did you summon him?
Yes.
Did you keep it on?
Yes. I couldn't summon him without, I couldn't summon him without having it on in the first place.
He can't reactivate the what's called
The fur calling remedy.
the fur calling remedy while I'm here. How about this? I'll leave and then summon her in first.
Okay. We'll try that.
As soon as I leave, my health bar, everything jumps up and my freaking resistances jump halfway up the bars.
Yeah, that shit's always funny, honestly.
I love that. I was like, oh, right, I was strong.
Right. I forgot. I had actually been playing the game.
I forgot about that. No, like, well, no, like, as if my character's remembering. It's like, oh, yeah, I was strong once, as he returns to a distant land, like it was all a memory or something.
Like the flashback.
Yeah.
Technically speaking, you are just going in backwards.
Kinda, yeah.
Anytime according to FromSoft rules.
Yeah. Essentially, yeah.
You're
always
just
going to
traveling in a
different
different
point of
instance.
time or whatever the hell, yeah.
You're traveling in an
I mean, it
instance in the
makes
past
sense.
when you were weaker to help someone else that was weaker.
Exactly.
According
and it makes
to-
sense, because your character is at the beginning of the game where the Erd tree is nice and golden. Mine is, it is spreading red across the realm.
Oh yeah, burning things is fun.
Yeah. I mean, when you play the Frenzy Flame enough times and everything like that, and everything, and just watching it turn red, it's just kind of funny. It's an enjoyable scene. Hell, what's interesting is like when you're actually in, like especially Liurnia, particularly by fucking Boil Prawn.
Okay,
shit,
I
yeah,
thought
that's a
I thought she was
complicated
gonna join, get in this time for sure, but
Right.
that's fine.
If it didn't work that time for you going in singly, then yeah, most likely it's the internet. It's happened before a couple of times.
At least the game's pretty.
Oh yeah, but that's exactly what I was meaning. Is like when I'm over at Boil Prawn Shack in Liurnia, fucking at nighttime when it's red, when it's the embers of the when it's burning of the Erd tree is like freaking floating down, and then it's one of those golden leaf nights at the same time as it's at the particular time of night in Liurnia. There'll be light glow. What's it called? Trying to think of the damn freaking names of everything right now when it's been like months since I've actually been.
Oh yeah, dude, trust me. I literally had to fucking remember what was the fucking thing I was. There's all kinds of shit I don't remember.
But it's the glintstone.
Yeah.
So there's little like not embers, but their own little miniature lights or like fireflies of glintstone floating around in Liurnia at certain particular nights. when all three of those nights align, when there's fucking nothing but golden leaves falling, burning embers falling, and those freaking bluish freaking teal looking lights floating around in Liurnia, man. It's fucking amazing and beautiful, and then it's all at nighttime.
Oh yeah.
Dude, it is freaking great. Took so many screenshots in that area.
I couldn't imagine not, honestly. It's a really pretty place.
Oh yeah. That and going down into freaking the Sofia River, bro. Or, in particular,
Siofra, yeah, that's pretty nice.
Yeah, Nokron.
Yeah, Nokron. Nokstella's kind of nice, too.
Nokstella's nice. What I like about, Nokron, though, is just the fact that there was just, like, enough of the, like, night sky looking area and everything, like you're looking into another, like as if you're on the edge of space itself and everything like that, looking out at freaking Moog's place and everything. It just looks so cool. Due to network error, and she'll hop out of the chat in a second, possibly, and then it'll bring her back in. Yep. Like, in the meantime, like, that's the unfortunate thing, you don't have the Taunter's Tongue. I was about to say, it's just like, if you could activate the Taunter's Tongue, we'd at least have an invader, but...
Yeah, I
don't know how long we'd have to wait just being teamed up before an invader would just attack us or invade us naturally.
I don't know either.
You wanna fuck up the... what's it called? True Sentinel?
Oh, sure. How did that not hit me?
Right.
What in the Burger King connection is that? Placidex! Placidex! Dragon shit, nigga! Oh shit, I fucked around.
Fuck. He growled with a ground slam and that fucked me up.
It's okay. Ooh. Let's do this shit.
Yeah.
Oh, why'd I roll into that? I mean, or die, I guess.
It's okay. It's okay.
Wrecked. That's funny.
Where we shouldn't have.
I don't think it was a fight that we shouldn't have picked. I think it was just a fight we probably should have been a bit more cautious about. Tree Sentinel. Goated.
Maybe.
It's gonna be funny as shit having people watch this shit and be like, "Who the fuck is this dumbass?" And it's like, "Don't worry, bro." It's like, "Don't worry, guys." There's actual footage of me not sucking at the game. I promise. It's all on Twitch. It's all on Twitch. It's all on Twitch, and it's all on Twitch, and it's all like cut, and clipped, and I have to just edit it and.
Right.
Feral.
That is the thing about Twitch, isn't it? It's all just straight uncut and everything like that.
Basically, I mean, you can get highlights clipped for you and stuff like that.
Right.
If I was able to stream consistently, I would have had someone actually willing to do that kind of stuff for me. They'd fine tune my clips that I cut.
Be the editor, yeah.
Second editor. I did the co-editor. I would still do my editing. I would just have a co-editor to help me finish, make it fancy and pretty. It saves time, because then if I'm looking for clips that are quality, all they have to do is make it good, look good.
Right.
That's what working as a team does when you got the people for it. Especially if you all have a passion for it and actually have some decent knowledge on video editing and things like that.
Oh yeah.
Me, I'm just a funny guy.
Fuck yeah. Me, I'm just a stoner.
I'm just a dude. The script. I'm waiting. It's not there yet.
You can ask Farrell. She'll vouch for me. I'm just a stoner and an idiot.
Oh, well then we get along just fine because you're basically just me.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's this?
Ooh. Dare I say the succubus she-devil is going to be joining us, finally. Oh, wait, no, this is a new character. I wonder what the name of this one's going to be.
Lilith Colburn.
Oh. Oh.
I don't think
Interesting.
it matters because it's not letting me in, I don't think.
Hold on.
If you don't see a loading screen by now, then no.
No, it's not.
Or I say, yeah, if you don't see anything, yeah. I don't know what else to do at this point. I don't.
Re-enable your fucking remedy!
What do you.
Oh my god.
I think he sweetheart, when you left, we fought or tried to fight against the.
Yeah, I had to
the tree
reset the
sentinel, and
remedy.
he died, so he had to reset.
It was
altogether.
reset, yeah. It couldn't get any more reset unless I quit out the game.
Essentially, and
I mean, I could just play on a different character and we could just have someone else be host. Maybe it's just because I'm trying to host. Because if you're the host, maybe it'll work, or if she's the host, maybe it'll work. Maybe it's just because I'm the host. I don't know. I'm hardwired in. I can't get any. I can't have any better of a connection if I tried.
Yeah, same here on my end and everything like that. At that point, it's literally just our internet being shitty or something like that, if that was the case.
Yeah.
But maybe it's the connection between you two specifically. Before I hopped in,
It makes. I mean, it would make sense because she would get disconnected sometimes when we're playing Monster Hunter.
I mean,
that does track. I
mean, don't get me wrong, that is one thing, but Monster Hunter has been a bitch when it comes to that with us.
Right,
games where we play,
but
we have no trouble, like
but it's like she gets nuked out of the game. It's like any game with like a decent like that needs a decent amount of graphics work. All of a sudden, just decides not to like want to render properly or let her load in for some weird reason.
Not wrong, actually. That tracks. Elden Ring and Monster Hunter.
That's what I'm saying, though. Like, no, you're not. Hold on. What I'm saying is, like, it's the games that have like the high graphic intensity that seem to not be working between the two of us.
Yeah.
Is what I'm getting at.
That's the thing. You keep saying that we.
I don't have that game. I don't have the money for that game right now. I have Brawlhalla. I have other games that we can play that aren't crazy on the graphics. Yeah, I have Multiverses. Multiverses is a fun game.
Yes, no, that could be a thing. I would need to download that though.
I don't even know what versions are right now.
You say fuck Brawl, but I checked out your trophies recently and everything like that when I did my trophy comparisons to check it out, and you've been playing Brawl for a while.
I have not been playing Brawl since the last time I talked to Shadow, so try again.
had a trophy for making it up to freaking, I think it was, what was it, level 25 or level 30 on your, what's it called it? Not on your character, or on one of the legends, but your profile levels.
I want to know if this will work on Dark Souls 3. I want to slow up to Dark Souls 3 to see if my R2 button works on that.
Ah, that makes sense.
I feel like it's just this game for some reason. I just don't know why.
Just Elden Ring, right? And
just this game, and so far it's been the worst with this character. I went to my other character, and like it was like kind of sticky, but it wasn't terrible. It was manageable. But also, I was playing a character that's like way farther along, so like there's other options.
That also sounds odd, though. Like specifically, like a character that doesn't attack, like can't attack that often, or something, or doesn't.
Like. That's me hitting R2. That is me hitting R2. This is me hitting and holding it as hard as I can. This is me hitting it.
You can do a hit and a hold, but you can't do a tap.
I can do a tap, but it's like not a tap. It's like I have to assertively press the button to get the tap.
Huh.
Which means I have to hold the controller a certain way, otherwise I can't hit the part of the button that I have to hit like the top part of the button closest to the R1 bumper in order to get the taps.
The little ridge or whatever in order for it to trigger. Huh. I wonder if the thing on the inside, the mechanism, is actually like bent or something, like just something where it still triggers, but only triggers at an angle or something like that.
But that doesn't make sense as to why it only does that for this game, and other games are perfectly fine.
Yeah, that's what doesn't make sense. That is legit. Like I'm just like trying to explain what makes sense to it if it was everything. But when you say it's just this fucking game.
It's just this fucking game. It just does not make sense.
The worst with this character, I'm like, what the fuck?
Like I play Call of Duty.
Like,
I play Call of Duty Zombies, and I can just trigger finger fuck the shit out of the controller with semi-autos. Like it does. Like it's fine. Like it works fine. I don't get it.
Then do yourself a favor. I know you're telling us and everything, or showing us by tapping it and everything like that for the sound. But if it is only just this game, don't do that. Just to don't fuck up the controller. Actually, in what's the word? Example.
Right. No, I'm kind of straight on that now. It's just I don't get it. It just.
I did that to a controller once on Xbox years ago.
I just want a working controller.
Right.
I'll have to go look for one.
So Farrell, you want to try one more time? Do you want to try at a different location than at First Step? Because we only tried this at First Step. We didn't try it at like a different location, like Church of LA or something. Because sometimes we've
man, I hate it that this game does that. I hate it that this game does shit like that. It has like better connectivity based off of locale, based off of the frequency.
Yeah, like sometimes in an area you can be summoned in another spot or something a little bit easier than another.
It's the traffic. I don't get it. It's like network traffic. It's like, okay, if there's more network traffic here, it's easier to connect. But if there's less here, it's harder to connect. I don't fucking know. It should all just be the same.
Our characters are time traveling to other worlds and everything consistently. I don't know. It's a bunch of wibbly wobbly, timey wimey stuff.
It's lazy game design.
Yes, exactly.
It makes me upset.
So Pharaoh, come on over to the Church of LA and place your sign by the grace there. Let's try it at least one more time at a slightly different location, and see if it'll work that way. If it doesn't work after that, then we can, I don't know, then we can try to make a decision on something else of what to do. If we go to another game or switch to different characters or something. I mean, you are starting with a new character. Wait a minute, Pharaoh. Wait, what's wrong? I mean, understandable. Alright, so I'm trying to think whether or not we might need... Okay, what do you have for your multiplayer section? Farrell, since I know you just started, but I know you at least had the tarnished furled finger to place down a sign. I believe. Enough, well, obviously, to be able to be summoned in, so I'm just saying that. Oh, I wasn't even thinking that either. I was just looking at all the multiplayer stuff on the, like, in multiplayer, not even in system. But now that you think about that, send summon sign is enabled. Block summon sign involved.
Okay, really quick. I thought of something just now that might be prevalent to the situation, because, like, when I was having issues connecting to Monster Hunter servers,
Yeah.
sorry, I'm smoking.
You're fine on me.
As I'm like trying to explain this, I had to change my save settings to keep it from like glitching out and kicking me out of session. Is there anything that's the equivalent of the Elden Ring like save setting that she would maybe need to adjust in order to, like, I don't know, fucking not get out of a session? Or is there something in her like IP that she can touch or change to actually get it to where she can stay connected into a lobby for longer than like 15 minutes at a time, so she doesn't get timed out 24/7? Because I can't remember it all at the top of my head. I just know that there's shit like that that you can do without having to like reset a router every single time.
If there is, I would assume that there would be in like network settings in your actual system or something like that.
Yeah,
But
so
I would think that would be like part of your internet connection setup.
like there's a couple like I had a dude I was talking to on stream about this with, and it was something oddly specific, and I think that might, because if she can't use it, Suck, is there any chance you could have like a LAN cable like hard, like can you get hardwired into your router?
I mean, anything's possible. She would just need an actual, like, I believe, company to actually have the, what's it called, craftable wire or whatever the hell to lay down the line, as long as it would lead from the router to whatever she needs it to go to.
Well, I mean, even then, if she's within X amount of feet of it, she just needs.
That's the thing. I don't think she is, Farrell. Isn't it like on the other side of the house?
Oh, then she would need like a line fed through the. She would need a line fed through the house, through one of the fucking old dial-up ports, if she had one of those.
That's what I'm thinking.
And that dial-up port would have to be connected to the router at some point, or at least the satellite or the antenna that's hooked up to the house. Sorry, I had a fucking I have a friend. He literally does that for a living. So
you're fine. You're fine. I honestly am not sure and everything like that. In Elden Ring settings and everything, there's nothing in here particular that says
no, because it's autosave.
So yeah, everything relies on. Yeah, I honestly don't know. I
mean, we could just change games. My controller literally does not work for this game for some reason, so it's not really like killing me to like not play this game.
However, okay, yeah, that's true. Farrell, what do you want to decide on? Farrell? What do you want to decide on?
We don't have a lot of options, if we're being honest, but...
Yeah.
Because I can look. I mean, there's a couple of games.
You guys happen to have... Okay, Farrell, are you up for... Or either of you up for a first-person shooter kind of sort of game? But it is online?
I'm not really into FPSs. Like, the most I cared for FPSs was when I was like a kid. And like, I would play a little bit competitively, and then like some Call of Duty Zombies, and that was about it.
Right. Okay,
like that was like
exactly like those type of first-person shooters. It's Gundam Evolution.
Oh, I've heard about
It's a
that
free
game.
game. Yeah, it's a free game. You can play as multiple different classes that all do different things. But you are
But
in fact using like a gun shooting mech. So
right, hold that thought. But suck, isn't that dragon game pretty good that you showed me?
we could also do that. I'm down
Well,
the
let's
Century of
play.
Age of
Let's say
Ashes.
yeah, we can play that game if you want. I haven't tried it yet.
I'm down.
Okay, well I'm gonna hop on now because I haven't even tried it yet, and I think I'm gonna cut off the. I might restart the stream, but I can't do it on Twitch. Nope, can't.
No, and I think when you leave, what?
But it's not my fault. I can't control the controller.
I mean,
I mean that too. Yeah, it's
you
both.
two. Actually, you want to see if I go back to my world, if I can summon you two into mine randomly, just to see if it might be just a connection between you two or something.
I mean, I
I know. I just said for testing. I didn't say for us to play the game in my world.
yeah, he's just trying to do net testing. More nerd shit. He wants to see whose connection's the best for, like, holding everyone's asses up.
Or for that matter, how do we know that after we get her summoned in finally to a world that it doesn't reset whatever the fuck is going on with her bullshit, and then she goes back and we can summon her normally into your world?
That's
Like,
true.
we have no idea what's going on, and for all I know, I'm just literally taking a shot in the dark, but I'm just saying, let's give it a shot.
That's fair.
I loaded back in at first.
Why don't you just summon her first and then try to summon me next?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm setting up first step.
Or hold on, I'm gonna try to summon her, and then I'm gonna try to summon you.
All right. Yeah, if you see her name there or whatever.
I see both you
yeah.
guys' names. I just.
Like, oh, mine's not. My sign is.
Oh, that's a different person then. Hello. Hold
What
on.
name? Dog down. Oh, right. I know a couple of random people have it. Who was it last you had it?
What's going on? Man, I really wish this controller wasn't fucked up. How, though? It's such a fucking specific thing. Oh.
Have you tried when switching out weapons?
What do you mean?
What's it called? I don't know, for whatever reason. Are you sure it's not just the weapon you're using that R2 isn't triggering, or is it every weapon you use with that character?
Every weapon, because every weapon has an R2.
Well, I know. Well, I know. I'm just like wondering if it's specifically like the weapon you're using or something like that. For some reason, it wasn't. I don't know. My mind. Never mind. Forget it. My mind's high.
You're straight, dude. I think I understand what you're trying to say. It's just, it's not that. It's
Yeah.
it's every single. For some reason, it's every single. Like, I should be able to hit this with the same frequency as I hit other things, and to have the attack at least register once to come out.
Right. So, Farrell?
Because the R1s are fine. So let's try you then. Go ahead and go back to first. Because if it doesn't connect again, I'll just... Because her sign keeps coming back, but she's not able to join.
Are you already on your way back over here, Farrell, or not? Are you going to be over there at Church of LA? I could just teleport over there, and if you just leave it down there. Already there? Leave it there, then I'll teleport.
I'll wait until you guys are ready, and then I'll put mine down.
Okay. I want to see if it's like specifically a thing between your internet, like your connection between each other, or like altogether her connection to trying to go to one of us online. In
Yeah.
fact, after all of this, Farrell, try doing an oh shit, you're on a new character. I was gonna say try doing an invasion. Alright, immediately see Lilith Colbert. Summoning Cooperator.
Because I would say out of everyone's connection, yours is probably the best.
Dang. Unable to summon Cooperator.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the other game.
Burger.
We'll try this another. I'll try to get some money, extra money, thrown together for a new controller.
Okay, but question, before I hopped on, were you guys already in Elden Ring? And
I
already,
was.
like,
We were playing
you
Monster
were
Hunter
machine-
before this.
first attempt or whatever for